Good day, this is Michelle Malangkot and this is my elective 1 Data Communications and Networking 1 Laboratory Exercise 008. The title of this activity is WAN Configuration and Routing System. First, after doing the experiment in Lab 4, we will now establish a WAN link. Make sure the experiment 4 is completed before proceeding in this experiment. So this is my Lab 4. When configuring the WAN connection, click on the Cisco WAN router and select Config mode. Cisco WAN, then Config. Choose the interface 000, then this IP address. $56,000, then it's already on. Click on the new router and select the config mode. I have to change its name to Cisco 2. Space, let's just change this to 2. Save. I have to change its IP address to serial, the address, then tab or enter. I think I should change this to the same one as the first one. Turn that on, then done. Indication that the link is successful. When the circle link, the red blinking light should change to green, showing that the link is active. So they are active. Click on the Cisco WAN router, config tab, this one, then let's add this network address, and then another one, but now with number 2. Just try to copy this. Okay. Close, then Cisco 2. Config and the same thing, but this time it's just the second address. There. Go to HPC and change the default gateway to this address. Let's copy that and paste, close, config, gateway, paste, config, default gateway, paste, and close. In setting the default gateway, enter the default gateway address. Okay, we already did that. Let's check. So yeah, the two routers are connected and they are all connected. What is the difference of LAN? Questions to be answered within the video. What is the difference of LAN connection to WAN connection? As implied by names, LANs are used for smaller, more localized networking, such as in a house, office, or school, while WANs cover wider regions such as cities, and even enable connections between computers in different nations. Since LAN covers smaller areas than WAN, LAN has a faster speed and WAN has a lower speed, which means that LAN has a higher data transfer rate and WAN has a lower data transfer rate. Question number 2. Can we establish a communication from one point to another having the same networks? We can establish a communication from one point to another having same networks. Computer networks' purpose is to connect and devices so they could transfer data or communicate with each other. Why do we need to configure the router? It is important to configure the router because it is the backbone of your network connection. With proper configuration of the router, we will have a better access to the network components and lessen data transmission problems. On top of this, by configuring the router, we will secure all the connected devices in the internet. What can you conclude from this activity? In conclusion, to establish a successful WAN connection, there are more steps than just connecting LAN to LAN. While this is the main step we do to establish a WAN connection, there's still other important steps to do, like distinguishing different networks in network systems and configuring router to another router.